Hey plant lovers! In this video we are going to take a look at the results of propagating Ficus Tineke before and after 2 years. Propagating this plant is a great way to create new plants for yourself or to share with friends. At the end of this video you will see what has grown from one trunk of this ficus tree and how wonderful the 5-trunk bush turned out. Step 1. Select a healthy Ficus Tineke plant that you want to propagate. Step 2. Take stem cuttings that are 4-6 inches long and have at least 2 leaves. Step 3. Prepare the soil. Fill a clean pot with a well-draining potting soil. You can also add some perlite or sand to improve drainage. I decided to root part of the cuttings in water and second part in soil and compare the results. Let's get back to the process of rooting ficus directly in the soil. Step 4. Plant the cuttings. Insert the stem cutting into the soil. You can plant multiple cuttings in one pot if you wish. Step 5. Water the soil, making sure the soil is moist but not waterlogged. Step 6. Create a humid environment. To help the cuttings develop roots, you can create a humid environment by placing a plastic bag over the pot. Step 7. Provide adequate light. Place the pot in a bright spot with indirect light. Step 8. Monitor, wait and don't water yet. It can take several weeks for roots to develop, so be patient and continue to provide adequate care. Spring rooting in water doesn't require much time. A week later, the first roots appeared. After another week, they reached the optimal size for planting in the soil. A new replacement sprout has already appeared in the leaf axil. Now I have 2 pots with ficus cuttings. Altogether there are 7 potential plants plus the rest of the mother plant. Here you can see the mother plant from which I cut the cuttings. It has a new side shoot. And these are my cuttings rooted directly into the soil. They all have new sprouts. One of them has one unfolded leaf. These cuttings are ahead in the development of cuttings that were rooted in water. Here they are with new shoots, but there are no leaves yet. I showed you the results of rooting 2 months after cuttings were planted. Now it's time to show you the results after 2 years. It's been 2 years since I decided to propagate my Ficus Tineke, and now my ficus looks like this. As you see, propagation of plants can be satisfying, especially when it comes to a popular and trendy plant like Ficus Tineke. Compare what it looks like before and after. You may recognize the original cuttings leaves, the biggest, lowest. They still alive and continue to feed new shoots. There are 5 in this pot. The pot is 17 centimeters in diameter. Has a tail. If you enjoyed this content, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second and it would mean a lot to me. That's it for today's video on the before and after transformation of the Ficus Tineke plant. I hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up Thank you for watching and see you next time!